The wilderness beckons. It calls to a primal instinct within us, a longing for a simpler time. Vast landscapes stretch before our eyes, untouched and untamed. Towering trees stand as ancient guardians, their leaves whispering secrets to the wind. The air is alive with the sounds of nature. Birds sing their melodic tunes while unseen creatures rustle in the undergrowth. The scent of pine needles and damp earth fills our nostrils, invigorating our senses. In this pristine environment, we find solace and adventure. It is a place where we can disconnect from the noise of civilization and reconnect with our roots. Venturing into the wilderness demands respect. Preparation is paramount, ensuring both safety and enjoyment. Knowledge of the terrain is crucial. Maps and compasses become trusted companions. Weather can shift dramatically. Packing layers of clothing is vital. Food, water, and shelter are equally important, providing sustenance and protection from the elements. First aid skills are essential, allowing us to address injuries effectively. Preparation extends beyond equipment. Physical fitness enhances our experience, enabling us to navigate challenging terrain. Mental fortitude is equally important, allowing us to remain calm and resourceful in the face of unexpected situations. For millennia, hunting has been an integral part of the human experience. It is a practice deeply rooted in our history, providing sustenance and connecting us to the natural world. In the wilderness, hunting takes on a profound significance. It requires a deep understanding of animal behavior, tracking skills, and marksmanship. The pursuit of game becomes a test of patience, strategy, and respect for the animal being hunted. It is a humbling experience that reminds us of our place in the circle of life. Ethical hunting goes beyond the act of taking an animal's life. It is a deep-seated philosophy that guides our actions and ensures the long-term health of wildlife populations. This philosophy is rooted in respect, responsibility, and reverence for the natural world. Ethical hunters understand that they are part of a larger ecosystem. They recognize the importance of maintaining balance and harmony within this system. This means not only taking from nature, but also giving back. It involves active participation in conservation efforts, habitat restoration, and wildlife management. Respect for the animal is paramount. Ethical hunters honor the life of the animal they take, acknowledging the gravity of their actions. This respect is shown through rituals and practices that pay homage to the animal's spirit. We hunt only for what we need, using every part of the animal to minimize waste. This practice ensures that the sacrifice of the animal is not in vain. From the meat to the hide, every part is utilized, reflecting a commitment to sustainability and resourcefulness. Adherence to hunting regulations is a cornerstone of ethical hunting. We respect seasons and bag limits, understanding that these rules are in place to protect wildlife populations and ensure their continued survival. By following these guidelines, we contribute to the preservation of species and their habitats. Fair chase is essential, avoiding practices that give us an unfair advantage. Ethical hunters embrace the challenge of the hunt, valuing skill and patience over convenience. This approach fosters a deeper connection with nature and a greater appreciation for the hunt. Ethical hunters recognize that we are stewards of the land and its inhabitants. This stewardship involves active efforts to protect and enhance natural habitats. Planting trees, participating in wildlife rehabilitation, and supporting conservation initiatives are all part of this commitment. We have a responsibility to hunt sustainably, ensuring that future generations can experience the thrill of the chase. By passing on ethical hunting practices to the next generation, we help to preserve the delicate balance of our ecosystems and foster a lasting respect for the natural world. Section 5. Responsible hunting ensuring sustainability. Responsible hunting requires ongoing education and awareness. We must stay informed about the status of wildlife populations and the factors that affect them. Supporting organizations dedicated to conservation is crucial. These groups play a vital role in protecting habitats, conducting research, and promoting ethical hunting practices. By actively participating in conservation efforts, hunters contribute to the well-being of the very ecosystems they rely on. Through responsible practices, we ensure that hunting remains a sustainable tradition for generations to come. Section 6. A memorable encounter. I recall a crisp autumn morning deep in the heart of the wilderness. The air was cool and fresh, filled with the earthy scent of fallen leaves and the distant calls of birds. It was the kind of morning that makes you feel truly alive, connected to the world around you. The sun peeked through the canopy, casting long shadows across the forest floor. Each beam of light seemed to dance with the mist, creating an almost magical atmosphere. The forest was waking up, and I was a part of its morning ritual. I'd been tracking a buck for hours, my senses heightened. Every rustle of leaves, every snap of a twig sent a jolt of adrenaline through my veins. The thrill of the hunt was intoxicating, but it also demanded patience and respect for the natural world. As I rounded a bend, I spotted him. He was grazing peacefully, unaware of my presence. My heart raced as I watched him, a magnificent creature in his element. The moment felt surreal, like a scene from a dream. He stood majestically beneath a towering oak, his antlers reaching towards the sky. The sight was breathtaking, a perfect representation of nature's beauty and strength. I couldn't help but feel a sense of awe and admiration for this noble animal. Our eyes met for a brief moment, a silent acknowledgement of the ancient dance between hunter and prey. In that instant, it was as if we understood each other, two beings connected by the timeless rhythm of the wild. I raised my rifle, my heart pounding in my chest. The weight of the moment pressed down on me, a mix of excitement and hesitation. I knew what I had to do, but something inside me urged me to pause, to reconsider. But as I looked into his eyes, I felt a surge of respect, a deep connection to this magnificent creature. It was more than just a hunt. It was a profound encounter with nature itself. I realized that taking his life would mean losing a part of this extraordinary experience. I lowered my rifle, choosing to cherish the encounter rather than take a life. As he walked away, I felt a sense of peace and fulfillment. The forest had given me a gift, a moment of clarity and connection that I would carry with me forever. Section 7. Lessons from the wild. The wilderness holds countless lessons for those who are willing to listen. It teaches us patience, resilience, and the importance of living in harmony with nature. Every encounter, whether with a soaring eagle or a rustling leaf, offers a glimpse into the intricate web of life. The wilderness reminds us that we are not separate from nature, but an integral part of it. It teaches us that true wealth lies not in material possessions, but in the richness of experiences and the connections we forge with the natural world. Section 8. The importance of wilderness conservation. As we immerse ourselves in the beauty of the wilderness, we must also acknowledge the threats it faces. Habitat loss, climate change, and pollution all pose significant challenges to the delicate balance of nature. Protecting wilderness areas is not just about preserving scenic landscapes. It is about safeguarding biodiversity, ensuring clean air and water, and mitigating the effects of climate change. We must be advocates for conservation, supporting policies that protect our wild spaces and promoting responsible stewardship of our natural resources. Section 9. Embrace the wild responsibly. The call of the wild is a powerful one, beckoning us to explore, to challenge ourselves, and to reconnect with our primal instincts. It is a call that resonates deep within our souls, urging us to step away from the hustle and bustle of modern life and immerse ourselves in the serenity and beauty of nature. Whether it's the rustling of leaves in a dense forest, the majestic sight of a mountain range, or the tranquil sound of a flowing river, nature has a way of captivating our hearts and minds. As we answer that call, let us do so with respect, humility, and a commitment to preservation. Every step we take into the wilderness should be guided by a sense of responsibility. We must remember that these natural spaces are not just playgrounds for our enjoyment, but delicate ecosystems that need our protection. By practicing leave no trace principles, we ensure that the beauty and integrity of these wild places remain intact for future generations. Let us tread lightly upon the earth, leaving no trace of our passing. Each footprint we leave behind should be as gentle as a whisper, causing no harm to the flora and fauna that call these places home. By staying on designated trails and being mindful of our surroundings, we can minimize our impact and preserve the natural beauty of these landscapes. Let us hunt ethically and responsibly, ensuring the sustainability of wildlife populations. Hunting, when done with respect and care, can be a means of connecting with nature and understanding the delicate balance of ecosystems. It is crucial that we follow regulations, respect hunting seasons, and only take what is necessary. By doing so, we contribute to the conservation of wildlife and the health of our natural environments. And let us be stewards of the wilderness, protecting it for generations to come. Our actions today will determine the state of these wild places tomorrow. By participating in conservation efforts, supporting reforestation projects, and advocating for the protection of natural habitats, we can ensure that the wilderness remains a sanctuary for all living beings. Embrace the wild, but do so responsibly. Let us teach our children the importance of respecting nature, so they too can experience the wonder and joy that the wilderness brings. By fostering a sense of stewardship in the next generation, we pave the way for a future where humans and nature coexist harmoniously. For in the preservation of our wild spaces lies the preservation of our own humanity. The wild places of our world are not just landscapes, they are a reflection of our own inner wildness, our connection to the earth, and our responsibility to protect it. Let us cherish and safeguard these treasures, for they are the heart and soul of our planet.